In this video, we're going to talk about some hacks to grow on Instagram that no one else on this platform talks about, mostly because they don't know. The first step you have to do is like this video. Like this video for the algorithm, and I'll share more info. I'm going to give you all the sauce in this video, or at least, a ton of sauce for growing on Instagram. So the first thing that people don't talk about is the fact that a lot of people start to post and they get stuck. So maybe they started a new account, or there's dead accounts on Instagram. They call it dead accounts, right? So like you're posting, but they're not really going anywhere. They might be stuck at 0 views or stuck at 130 or 50. If you're above that, then you have to make better content. But a lot of people are stuck. A lot of people are stuck, and they're trying to get out of their content jail, their view jail. And ultimately, in order to break out of that, we have to do some things at the account level to make Instagram trust us. Because ultimately, when you're stuck there, like a lot of times you can post an amazing video and it's just not going to be shown to the right people, so you can't break out of your view jail. And that's the issue, is being shown to the right people. So obviously we want to pick a niche. We want to stay consistent, talking to the same avatar over and over again in our content. But beyond that, what we can do at the account level is to interact with accounts that are like ours. And that's ultimately going to tell the algorithm like who your content should be shown to. And when I mean interact, this is what I mean. Partly, obviously, watching their content, liking their content, and then commenting. You need to leave like full sentences in the comments and basically be seen on their videos. Like try to get to the top comment and get people to click on your page from their posts, kind of steal their traffic a little bit. And if you can do that, you can start to build your following. But I'm going to get deep into it here. What happens is when you're posting content, it's going to be shown to 10% of your followers, the top 10% that like your content the most. And if they can interact with your content, it'll eventually break the view jail. So you need the top 10% plus obviously the other 90% that it's going to show to are non-followers to kind of break you out of the jail based on their interactions. So there's a couple things we can do there. But first, let's take a step back here. At the account level, we need to be looking like a human to Instagram. And believe it or not, even though we're humans, it's harder to do that than it sounds, because they're very strict about botting or like spamming the platform. They're extremely strict about it because it's a big issue for them. So we have to look human. What does that mean? That means we're watching, let's say 15 minutes a day at minimum. We're watching content within our niche. Don't go outside the niche. We're leaving comments, liking, saving. We want to basically use the platform in every way that we can. Okay, so that means posting to stories. Maybe it means posting like pictures to your account. You don't necessarily have to do that. And I'm not going to say that there's not exceptions to this. There's certainly exceptions to this rule. There's people that only post, who don't do much engagement, but there's different ways to start accounts. So you have to take that into account too. Is my account trusted? So if I created an account from another account that's already successful, that account's already trusted. It's not a new account. That's your second page that pulled the trust from the first one. But if you started a new account with a new email or new phone number and a new device, now you're starting completely fresh. And that's where you're going to have to really dial in your actions to look like a human and show Instagram that you're a real person that doesn't intend to spam the platform, that you're safe to give views to. Okay. And the reason I know this is because I've done this for many, many years. I struggled a lot, trying to figure out this process of getting views, getting followers. And I posted consistently for a very long time before I eventually broke out of my view jails. And I didn't understand at the time what I did to break out. But now, after helping hundreds of other people, I recognize the same patterns happening to other people. And you start to understand like what the algorithm wants, what the platform wants. And as much as they'll deny it, there is absolutely shadow bans happening within the platform. So no one else on YouTube is going to talk about this. Please remember to like the video for the algo and comment your thoughts. So I want to continue here with some more sauce. Basically, we're interacting with the platform everywhere we can. We're watching, liking, saving, commenting. Don't do that more than like 10 times a day. You need to be watching at least 15 minutes. Again, like there's a limit, right? You don't want to run into action limits on the platform, again, because that makes you look like a bot. So it's a consistent daily action, and then posting to stories. Post 2 stories a day along with your posts. And then when it comes to posting, especially if you're on a new account, you need to drop your posting schedule down to once a day. And that's really hard because you want to grow. You want to grow fast. But what's happening is you need to build the trust to be able to post more. So what that means is you make your first post and then you watch the views, okay? Some accounts get very slow distribution. Some accounts get it in the first hour, okay? But if you have an outlier video, which means your video that you post, that one post, breaks out of your normal view jail, okay? So it gets more views than normal. Then it's okay to post again that next day, okay? But what you're doing is you're posting and you're waiting for that to break out. Now, I've automated all my posting, all my accounts. I run over, almost 10 accounts now, and then I have hundreds of other people that post for me. So I'm really dialed in on trying to maximize the potential of Instagram. And when you understand what you're doing, you can really take advantage of the platform. It is the most powerful platform in the world because every other platform is being taken over by AI. And ultimately, we still crave real connection on Instagram. And you can kind of see the AI videos. We all kind of just swipe right past them and they don't really do well. So it's really like reaching, it's a perfect platform for reaching your exact person that you're trying to reach, whatever offer. If you're trying to monetize your page, I assume 99% of you watching this is trying to monetize their page. They're trying to grow a following so that you can monetize. And let me speak to that real quick. You need the right offer. If you're, posting, but you're not making sales, you're wasting all these views that you're getting. So you need the best way to monetize. And of course, we all want passive income. And the best way to do that is to join an affiliate program with reoccurring commissions. And if you think about it for a second, like, yeah, that would really work to make passive income. And all you have to do is post. It takes about 30 minutes a day to do all the actions I'm talking about. You're scrolling, and then you're editing and posting videos, right? But what's the offer? What's a reoccurring affiliate program? What's the best one? There's a few that are like very niche softwares, but the potential for that is very small because it's a very small audience and it's hard to reach them through social media. But the best thing I could possibly recommend to you is to join me in promoting my school group. So my school group teaches how to grow on Instagram, how to monetize on Instagram. And if you refer other people to the group, you earn monthly reoccurring commissions. Okay. So when you join, it's $50 a month. You automatically become an affiliate and you could start making money today. After you join the program, you become an affiliate, you push your link out to people, and I teach you exactly what to do. I teach you how to automate sharing your links to people through the DMs. And I really walk you through how to bring traffic to your link, which no other affiliate program in the world would do. And certainly no other affiliate program is going to pay reoccurring commissions in this manner. So it's a great opportunity for you. I hope you got some value from this video. Remember to like for the algo, and I'll see you next time.